When we reach a stop sign, you need to breathe. Subconscious work is what I do. If you need some help, how I do? No worries, I'm here to help you today. Welcome to my channel. If we are just meeting, I have a long background working with the Theta healing process. We are born like an open slate. From the moment we are born to the age of 6 years, we absorb everything that's happening around us. Your thoughts are driven by your belief systems, which are formed at different stages of life, right from adolescent to adulthood. These influences are passed on through cell memory as well as collective consciousness. What you know in your conscious mind is just 10 or 20% of your total capacity. Your thoughts and actions are often determined by the impulses that are sent from your subconscious, whose total capacity runs 90% of your life. How strange. We are patterns. Sometimes it works in our favor and sometimes not. Over-recording of these patterns twist and turn our life. There are ways to reverse these patterns. Let's let you know how. Step 1. Visualize a time back then, a specific memory in your childhood. What happened? Step 2. How did you feel at that moment when that event happened? Step 3. Change the weight of that heavy feelings. Allow your subconscious to cope with things that it did not get to cope in the past. When your subconscious mind heals, your nervous system relaxes and it sends less erratic signals to the body. So in short, when did it start? What happened? What was going on in your life? What action steps would you take to change and get better? Let's give you an example. A client came over to get rid of her extra weight, but the weight was not an issue. It was a sign of disharmony of her emotions. The dominant emotions were fear, resentment, anger, and sorrow. She carried a lot of traumas of the past and she had a lot of control issue. And we worked on these emotions and gradually she started to exercise. She took charge and control of her own life and she started to get better. This is the space where I share my advice from my living experiences. If it interests you, subscribe to my channel, press the bell notification and be notified when my new video is posted. Until next, I sign off and come forward with our next inspiration.